Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.
Was the grand prize winner of the 10th annual I Love My Neighborhood poster contest a student from your school?
How did 700 volunteers improve your community and help the city receive national recognition?
How can everyday cleaning and upkeep of your rental unit enhance the quality of life for you and your family?
Find out right now on NSTV on GTV6.
NSTV.
A GEM Award from the City of Glendale.
I'm Juan Gonzalez.
I'm Noreen Benjaminson. For NSTV.
The Adopt a Block program.
Youth Employment Program.
Code Enforcement Minute. GEM Awards.
Neighborhood Services TV. Hey there, Jewel City. I'm Juan Gonzalez.
And I'm Noreen Benjaminson, and this is NSTV, your community guide to the programs and projects sponsored by Neighborhood Services and its community partners.
This month, we put together another great show that showcases the different ways Neighborhood Services works to improve and maintain the character and quality of all Glendale neighborhoods. Our mission is to keep Glendale beautiful year-round and ensure that it remains a great place to live and work. So let's not waste any time and get to our first segment, which spotlights public education efforts to reduce litter in your neighborhood.
Neighborhood Services, the Committee for Clean and Beautiful Glendale, and local businesses have co-sponsored the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest for the past 10 years. The contest is designed to encourage civic responsibility, neighborhood pride, and anti-littering behavior among Glendale students in grades K through 6. Using a lesson plan developed by Neighborhood Services and GUSD staff, Glendale teachers submitted a record 10,000 entries this year.
And we know because we sorted through each and every entry. Got the paper cuts to prove it. So who are this year's finalists? Let's join NSTV correspondent Eric Alonso at the Civic Auditorium for a report to find out.
Thanks, Juan and Noreen. I'm here at the 10th annual I Love My Neighborhood poster contest. This year's theme, Litter Free in 2003, is proving to be a great success. With 70 finalists who will be recognized tonight, let's take a closer look at the festivities.
I'd like to welcome all of you here to what is my very favorite event of the entire year. It really exemplifies a partnership between the city and the schools and the businesses and the parents. And what's really significant to us is the way the posters really show how young people feel about their neighborhoods, let alone their knowledge of keeping their neighborhood litter-free.
But I'm so happy that so many of you students decided to participate and your parents egged them on to do it. Because it does teach a lot of lessons to the young people about their community. I think this is a pretty clean city, having lived here over 60 years. I still think it's a very, very wonderful place to live.
It's hard to believe that it's been 10 years since the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest has started, and we're all glad that you could be here. This year, we decided to try to do something special and stage a class reunion. We have some of our grand prize winners from previous years here today. Tell us what you remember about the year you won the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest.
I honestly don't remember a single thing. It was a really long time ago, but it's come a very, very long way. It was not this big.
And what do you remember the most about the year you won the contest?
It was a very exciting time.
Okay.
I feel very thankful to God for giving me such a gift.
I'm here to recognize the schools that submitted the most entries for this contest. And the 2003 Outstanding School District participant is Glen Oaks Elementary School. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And the 2003 Outstanding Private School participant is Shamlian School.
We recognize Glendale Water and Power as an outstanding community partner.
Thank you everyone for coming. This is an awesome event. On behalf of the Glendale Water and Power Commission, I, as the standing president, graciously receive this award on behalf of the rest of the commissioners and Water and Power. Thank you so much.
The Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale has recognized the dedication and the hard work of outstanding teachers who go above and beyond the call of duty in teaching neighborhood pride and civic responsibility. Please join me in congratulating the Mark Doyle Outstanding Educator Award for 2003, Mr. Frank Gonzalez from Cerritos Elementary School.
I'd just like to say thank you for this recognition. I really do believe that it's important for us teachers to help the students realize how important it is to contribute to the community.
Southland Disposal decided to give a special award to one of the poster contest participants. It is with great pleasure that we present our award, our Southland Award, to Arina Shahinian of Chandler.
I drew a trash can with the face of a boy.
The 2003 grand prize winner of the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest, 6th grade student Daisy Favela from Edison Elementary School.
Well, I want to thank my family for support and Miss Silver. Yeah, she's encouraged me to participate in this contest.
We happen to provide the waste and recycling services for the Glendale School District. And one day, on a visit to Patrick Kennedy's office in Glendale, I happened to go through the lobby there. And these beautiful posters done by the kids in the school district to depict recycling caught my eye. And I thought, where do these come from? I need to find out about these.
Glendale Water and Power shares many of the same goals that this committee would like to see. Glendale is a very good community to do business in. And the fact that we demonstrate that we take pride in that community is good not only for business but also for the quality of life of our residents.
I think when you give kids an opportunity to pull their imagination and their education and put it together in the way of a poster, which is some of their best ways to communicate, it's not only teaching them, but it's teaching us as adults, it's teaching parents, it's teaching the teachers. It gives everybody a little more awareness, and what better way to reach, the community than through our kids.
You can never start instilling the feeling of citizenship in our young folks soon enough. And the interest that they need to give back to the community they live in is important. So we think that this is a very fun and easy way for students of all ages to participate.
Daisy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your poster.
Okay, I really wanted just to tell everybody, show everybody that anybody can help on cleaning up the neighborhood and making it better. And also about the handicap, that even people who are in handicap can help.
And now I'm here with Miss Silver, Daisy Favela's 3rd grade teacher. Miss Silver, you must be very surprised too.
Yes, I was. I had no idea. She's persevered every year and turned in her submissions herself, even though her teachers don't always participate, and so I'm excited that she finally won.
Now I'm here with Marissa. She's a 1st grader at Holy Redeemer. Marissa, tell me a little bit about your poster.
I really wanted to make this poster because I wanted to help my community have a clean neighborhood.
And it looks like you did. Your poster is a picture of a park, right?
There's a little boy trying to pick up trash. I really didn't name him.
Okay.
The sun is smiling and the cloud is smiling because they're happy because we are helping the earth.
And are you in that picture?
Yes.
And which one are you?
This one.
And who are the other two people in your poster?
They are my friends.
It's me and the donkey cleaning up trash on the floor so it won't ruin our world.
Well, in my poster I drew about my neighborhood, to keep my neighborhood clean and to never pollute my neighborhood.
Wow, your poster really looks really great. What did you draw?
A neighborhood.
A neighborhood? And tell me about your neighborhood. What exactly is all this?
Plants.
What is the what's the borough doing?
Picking up trash.
Picking up trash. And what's this over there? That's a bird. Let's show it to the camera so that they can see. And then there's also some fishes down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what are they doing? What are they doing to keep the environment clean?
They're picking up trash too.
Oh, really? Great. Well, guys, these posters were just great. 70 finalists recognized tonight for what they really feel it is to be litter-free in Glendale. In fact, I'm going to go check out the posters again. So let's take it back to you. For NSTV, this is Eric Alonso.
Thanks, Eric. Congratulations to Daisy, the other finalists, and every student that participated in the contest. Your artwork will serve as a reminder that we each need to take personal responsibility to prevent litter in our community. So Juan, what's up next?
Well, Noreen, keeping Glendale clean and beautiful year-round involves all of Neighborhood Services staff. The high quality of life enjoyed by Glendale residents is a direct result of a proactive code enforcement program operated by Neighborhood Services. Let's join Gavor Gregorian, Neighborhood Services field representative, for this month's code enforcement ride-along.
Thanks, Juan and Noreen. I'm on my way to a commercial property, investigating a complaint about illegal signs and banners. Let's head out there and see what the problem is and what we can do to work this out with the business or property owner. We're here at the scene of the property. As you can see, they do have two banners. The first one that's up there in the bay, that's okay. That's permitted to stay up there. But the second one, the oil change banner, it is illegally hung. So let's go speak with the owner and see if we can take care of this situation. Hi, my name is Gavor from the city of Glendale. I'm here regarding the banners that you have out. The banner over here, this one, it needs to be inside the bay. The one out there is fine. When the banner is out, when you close the bay, we need the banner to go away, basically. So if you can just remove this banner, everything will be great.
All right.
Okay? Great. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a great day. I spoke with the manager inside. He agreed to remove the banner, and I'll be back to inspect soon in about a couple of days. And if it's not removed, then I might have to issue a warning cite and issue him to correct the violation. But everything is successful now, so let's head on to our next property. The next location we're headed to is regarding outdoor dining permits. The person has just opened an establishment, does not have any encroachment permit for outdoor dining. So let's go see what's going to happen. The person is going to need to get an encroachment permit from Permit Services for outdoor dining. We're here at the property. I just spoke with the owner, and he's in contact with our Permit Services and engineering regarding the encroachment permit that they need for outdoor dining over here. So he's in contact, and we'll see what's going to go on. Hopefully he'll get his permit and our case will be closed. And let's head over to our next violation and property. The next property we're headed out to has a sign on the public right-of-way, which can always be hazardous as a trip and fall hazard. So let's head out there and see what the problem is and assess that situation as well. The problem we have here is that A-frame sign over there. That's referred to an A-frame sign because it looks like an A, and it looks like it's chained to the pole, which is also not allowed. We'll go inside and talk to the manager because it does create a trip and fall hazard. It is on the public right-of-way, Let's go inside and talk to the manager.
I knew we said
Oh, also balloon.
no balloons, huh?
No balloon.
Dangerous for kids.
Yeah.
Is anything else around? Oh my goodness. No balloons outside. No signs or especially no chains.
Yes, especially no chain. All I need to do is have the sign taken off, and especially can't be chained at all. Okay? Great. Thank you. If you like, you can put it against the wall as long as it's out of the way, so when people are walking, they don't trip and fall, so it doesn't create any kind of a hazard. And can you mention, Corey already knows, but if you can get rid of that as well. It looks like it just, and yeah, that's no problem. Corey usually does know about that, so when she sees it, they take it. Oh yeah, very nice young lady. Yeah. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. After talking to the employees, they will take care of the sign, and there was a little bit of graffiti which they will remove. So that will take care of this property over here, and that will do for today. This has been Gevorg Grigorian for NSTV. Back to you, Juan and Noreen.
Great job, Gevorg. It's good to know that you guys are out there making sure that Glendale is always looking great. And speaking of looking great, our next segment spotlights how Neighborhood Services partners with beautification groups, schools, local businesses, and you, the residents, to make sure Glendale stays litter-free and graffiti-free.
The Great Graffiti Paintout and Community Cleanup Day recently celebrated its 15th anniversary, and on this auspicious occasion, the Committee for Clean and Beautiful Glendale was officially certified as a Keep America Beautiful affiliate. Let's join NSTV correspondent Sandra Rodriguez for a report on this historic occasion.
That's right, Juan. May 17th was a historic day in more ways than one. When Glendale residents decided to clean up their neighborhoods, they showed up in full force. There was a record-breaking attendance of over 700 people who showed up to the Great Graffiti Paintout and Community Cleanup Day. Only this year, they got a little more than what they expected. Glendale received the honor of becoming a certified Keep America Beautiful city. This was a tribute to the entire city and its residents who were recognized for their hard work year after year. I was able to attend the event and witness this historic ceremony.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
This is truly a special day for everybody. We're recognizing our successes for the past 15 years and looking forward as we really start a new day as we celebrate our membership at Keep America Beautiful.
I think y'all are going to go out today and really make a big difference in the city.
There's no way that we could do the job that we do for this community without the help of all of you.
I'm proud to represent a city composed of people who take pride in their neighborhood and, like the kids and the adults in the audience, take it on themselves to make the community example to all.
It is your commitment and your dedication that make the quality of life in Glendale so exceptional. I congratulate Glendale, and I wish us all continued pride in our city.
But today I'm wearing casual because I'm here to clean the city of Glendale and take some nasty looking graffiti away. So is everybody ready to clean? This honors the city for their certification to a national program that improves our neighborhoods and the quality of life in Glendale.
Together we can achieve anything. As you can see today, the great turnout, we will achieve our ends.
Today we honor and thank a committee of people committed, excited, and organized who came to the national office of Keep America Beautiful and said, the work we do is good, but we want to learn more. And so Glendale, California today is joining our national organization. Today I certify Keep Glendale Beautiful on the 17th day of May. The mission being to engage individuals to take even greater responsibility for improving their community. It doesn't get better than this. Thank you. Congratulations, Glendale.
After the certification, volunteers hit the streets to pick up trash and paint out graffiti all over the city.
You know what? I feel thirsty.
Perfect day.
I found out it's easier to paint yourself than the wall.
Oh, okay. You got rid of all that graffiti, right?
Yeah.
Cleaning up the neighborhood.
This whole place is looking amazing in about 15 minutes. Keep America beautiful!
By the end of the day, 2,000 pounds of litter were collected and 50,000 square feet of graffiti were removed. The Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale and Neighborhood Services have been operating programs and events like the Great Graffiti Paintout in an effort to improve the quality of life in Glendale. This year not only marked the 15th anniversary of the Paintout, but also Keep America Beautiful's 50th anniversary. Thanks to donations from our generous sponsors, the event was a big hit. Neighborhood Services Fund Development Coordinator Lydia Floyd was on site with some of our major sponsors.
Programs and events like the Great Graffiti Paintout would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. With me today is Ned Basson, representing Glendale Water and Power, one of our biggest supporters and a longtime sponsor of committee events and programs. Ned, how do you feel events like the Paintout benefit the Glendale community?
Glendale Water and Power is part of the community, and we support programs like this that inform the public about creating and sustaining a high quality of life for the businesses and for the residents. It brings families and businesses out to work together for the same cause. Everybody benefits from a clean environment, and the most important thing is it encourages our children to not litter and to take pride in their community. The Clean and Beautiful Committee works hard to educate the public about maintaining a clean Glendale, and businesses benefit from that. And businesses can participate in a meaningful way, and I urge them to contact the committee and get involved.
I'm here with another of our sponsors, Phil Rosenbaum from ICI Deluxe. Phil, you joined us last year as a sponsor and decided to do more this year. Why did you decide to do that?
Here at ICI Paints, we like to get to know the residents of the community. I know Glendale takes great pride in keeping everything clean. I had a great time at the graffiti paintout. I saw a lot of people and businesses involved in the community. I was glad to be able to help out with the supplies and the paint. And I hope more people get involved next year.
When all the work was done, the tired volunteers returned to Parcher Plaza. want to ask you, Matthew, what did you think about today's event? What did you do?
I picked up trash and I painted a wall.
Well, we're a community service club and we just want to give back to the community.
Well, we're with the Cub Scouts, and we wanted to support our community by doing a cleanup, and it's good for our children to enjoy the activities that are going on today, and also to help clean up the community for Glendale.
That it was fun, and it's good to help keep America beautiful.
Well, today's event was really exciting, and it was a really good way to help our community because it's where we live and we really should keep it clean.
Oh, it was excellently run. We had a lot of fun. Our volunteers did a lot of hard work today. And
So we can have a nice place to live and keep our stuff clean.
We just want to see our community look great and beautiful, so we just came to help our community.
I think everybody should start coming and help the community to make it look cleaner.
The Glendale Police Department started the STAR program about 8 years ago, and ever since that time we've tried to get the best students in our community that represent the city of Glendale the best to come out and serve their community on one of our outings. Every few months we do a service outing, and what better outing than to come out and clean up our own neighborhood.
Today we went on a journey, we painted walls, worked our graffiti, we trash.
Giving back to the community, being involved, being active. I mean, you got to walk the talk, you got to be the hands. They say we're God's hands. We got to get out there and do it.
This is our first time this year, and we want to continue coming next year too.
We picked up trash and we painted over the LA River.
I grew up in Glendale and I love the city of Glendale, and I still think it's a great city, and I like to help make it better.
we have a great time. It's a great family event, and we as the Disney volunteers look for a lot of family events where we can bring the younger children to help out.
It's the most exciting event that this Glendale had ever, and then we encourage them to come because it's a really fun place to be, and you get to know people, and then basically you help your city to be a better place to live in.
4 years helping out, so it's a lot of fun. We're definitely going to encourage it.
Don't litter, and if you see trash on the floor, pick it up even though it's not yours.
This event is one of many ways that you can get involved. If you're interested in doing your part to beautify your neighborhood, you can participate in other neighborhood services programs such as Adopt a Block. For more information about our programs or for sponsorship opportunities, please call 818-548-3700 or visit our website. For NSTV, I'm Sandra Rodriguez.
Congratulations to the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale on their Keep America Beautiful certification. We'd especially like to thank all the GGPO sponsors and participants as well. We couldn't have done all that work without your support.
Okay, so far we've seen how neighborhood services staff partner with the community to improve the public rights of way. It's now time to switch gears and focus on interior property maintenance. How can general cleanup and residents' upkeep maintain the habitability in your rental unit? Let's check in with Neighborhood Services Inspector Renee Sada for this month's Inside Track to find out.
Thanks, Noreen. As we all know, property owners are ultimately responsible for their rental units, but tenants do play an important role in maintaining them. This Inside Track segment is designed to assist tenants in doing their part to keep a rental unit in good condition. With general household cleaning, it can be done on a regular basis with just a few easy steps. To begin with, check for mold, mildew, or other signs of water damage in the bathrooms and kitchen. Keep these rooms well ventilated. Clean and dry any mold or mildew stains to prevent spreading. Check the unit for any needed repairs such as holes in the walls where insects could hide or leaks under the sinks. Report these types of needed repairs to the property owner or manager right away. Inspect all smoke detectors and change the batteries. Clean out cabinets, cupboards, and drawers thoroughly. This helps to prevent insects from being attracted to the unit. Clean all major appliances such as the refrigerator, stove, and microwave inside and out using soap and water. Remove garbage and trash on a daily basis. This will also help to prevent insects from being attracted to the unit. If your kitchen is equipped with a garbage disposal, try running a lemon peel through it with the water running as you would during normal operation. This will help eliminate odor and help release any food particles that could cause a foul smell. With a minimal amount of effort, tenants can do their share in maintaining rental units. Remember, as a renter, it is your responsibility to maintain the unit you occupy with care. You are responsible for the repair of any damage to your unit caused by you, your family, guests, or pets. If you have any questions on this segment, please contact us in the Neighborhood Services Office at 818-548-3700. Join us next time for another Inside Track segment. For NSTV, I'm Renee Sada. Back to you, Juan and Noreen.
Thanks, Renee. We look forward to future reports on housing habitability from you and the rest of our code enforcement staff. So, Juan, why don't you introduce our final segment, which just happens to be a new rotating feature of NSTV.
That's right, it's time for Ask NSTV. We're going to give you, the viewers, a chance to ask us whatever's on your mind, whether it relates to code enforcement, public education, community beautification, or youth employment. And we couldn't think of a better person to introduce this segment than Sam Engel, Neighborhood Services Administrator. So Sam, what's up this month?
Juan, we found that NSTV is the best community outreach tool to help educate our residents on how to improve and maintain the quality of their neighborhoods. We decided to send our cameras out and ask the public which issues they'd like to see us address via NSTV. We caught up with Tony Landisi, a Glendale resident and a gardener at Fremont Park. Tony, what's on your mind this month?
Sam, I've noticed some people leave their garbage cans out too long. What are the code requirements on that?
You know, Tony, this is not the first time we've had to address this issue here in Glendale. To keep the visual blight at a minimum in your neighborhood, here are some trash day do's and don'ts you might want to keep in mind. Number 1, take the trash container out no earlier than 10 a.m. on the day before your collection day. Number 2, place the trash container by the curb in front of your own home. Number 3, remove the trash container from the curb no later than 8 p.m. on your day of collection. And always remember that your trash containers must be stored off the street, outside of the front yard area on all other days. And finally, if you're unable to move your trash containers due to special circumstances, an exemption may be obtained from our Integrated Waste Management Office at 548-3916. This is then filed with Neighborhood Services to let us know. Remember, it takes all of us pitching in to help keep Glendale clean and beautiful. Do your part to make your neighborhood a great place to live and help all of us out. Your property and how you demonstrate your pride in it sets the tone for all of our neighborhoods. Well, that does it for our first Ask NSTV segment. If you have any issues you'd like to see a spotlight or have any feedback on the show, please email Juan at jgonzalez, remember 2 Z's in that name, at ci.glendale.ca.us. And be on the lookout for our NSTV camera crews when you're out and about in Glendale. Let us know what's on your mind. For Ask NSTV, I'm Sam Engel. Let's go back to you now, Juan and Noreen.
Thanks, Sam. We'll check in with you real soon for another Ask NSTV. And as Sam said, email your questions or show feedback to me, J. Gonzalez with a Z at ci.glendale.ca.us. Oh man, look at the time. It's time to wrap up the show, and we haven't even gotten to this month's GEM Property Maintenance Awards.
Don't worry, Juan. Neighborhood Services is committed to recognizing our community's role models, those who make a personal investment in community beautification. Let's take a look at this month's recipients.
Felisa Tan at 427 Salem Street. Maria Dellis at 909 Verdugo Circle Road. Roseanne and Nick Rasick at 733 South Street. Congratulations to all our GEM Award recipients.
If you would like to nominate a property for a GEM Award consideration or have questions about any of the programs featured on today's episode, give us a call at 818-548-3700 and we'll get back to you.
Well, Noreen, I guess that just about does it for this month. On behalf of everyone at Neighborhood Services, we would like to thank you for tuning in and invite you to join us real soon for another episode of NSTV. I'm Juan Gonzalez.
And I'm Noreen Benjaminson.
Remember, keep the Verdugos green
and Glendale clean. See you next time.
got a cue card. Thank you very much.
As a paint store, we were glad to donate the material.
I am so sorry. That's my telephone. I'm waiting for a call from the printer.
GPO.
GGGGPO. This was a tribute to the residents of the city. And why are you out here? What motivates you to go out and clean Glendale?
I don't know. Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.